I don't want to hook you up on a warrant that ain't yours, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's why I'm asking.
Nah, that was in a car that we cleaned, and man, we was...
On January 24th, 2024, an employee was called to a company car rental company about trying to drive a company car after the day off from work. He was an employee who tried to steal.
A mishap with the car.
A what?
A mishap with the car.
Mishap?
I stored the car in the wrong location.
Oh, okay. Is your car?
I work here.
You work here?
I work here.
So
this car is it's the company's car.
So where were you supposed to store it then?
I didn't want to know where it went, so I dropped it off here and I went back over there and got another car and took it where I had to take it to.
You took another car?
Because I had to.
Yeah. So did you take two cars then?
Yes, I take it to the airport.
Okay. So you said you work out here?
Yes, sir.
For who?
I work for Avery's Budget.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys go.
Yeah, so we drove it from over there.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
I have my social.
Do you have an ID or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
So what time did you come into that?
I came in at 7 this morning, 8 this morning.
8. You're still on, or did you get off already?
I just clocked out.
Okay.
So
Watch him.
earlier today, I witnessed this car leave the Avis lot,
Okay.
park in this lot. He got out of it.
Okay.
He just got off work and said that he had left the car here, left the keys in it, which the keys were not in it when I looked at it an hour ago.
Okay.
Got in the car that was locked because I came out and checked. There was no keys and the car was locked. Got in it and we blocked him in before he could take off. But
Okay. I'm going to assume y'all want prosecution, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there a video that we can get of that vehicle coming out here? Do you guys have that?
he didn't drive this one out here. I didn't give him a chance.
Okay, so when you guys blocked
Yeah, so he drove it from over there at 10:54 this morning.
Okay.
Parked it here. Normally we don't back cars in here.
Okay.
He got off work a few minutes ago. Witnessed him come out to the car.
Okay.
After I'd already seen him leave the car at like 10:55 this morning. He came out and he's telling me that the keys were in it, and I asked him what he's doing now, and he said he was just getting in the car to...
Okay, so did you witness him get in the car at all? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so what's going on, bud?
Honestly, sir, okay, I transport cars. Earlier, when I transported this car, when I got out the gate, my team had already left. So they told me to park the car at PM. I recently just started working here.
The man tried to give the officers a story that didn't add up to the officers, and everyone knew he was lying.
It was a guy over there.
Okay, give me a detailed description.
He cleans out the cars. All I know is he came up to me and said, put this car in PM. And I didn't know where it went. So I brought it over here. I've seen someone bring a car over here, drop it off, because they didn't know where it went. I left the car here, went back over there, got another car, and went to go finish doing my job.
How long you been doing this?
You talking about this job? I've been doing it 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I've never had to deal with the PM before. That's what I'm saying.
So you said you were already clocked out, right?
I just clocked out.
You just clocked out?
I just clocked out.
So then they told you to get the vehicle after you were out of work or something?
No, sir.
So what were you doing? What were you trying to do since you had already clocked out?
I was nothing. I'm getting ready to go home.
You were getting ready to go home?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So why are you getting in this car? You realize that this story, you know what a submarine is, right?
Sir?
You know what a submarine is, right? Like goes under the water, you know, U.S. Navy uses them. You know what a screen door is, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your story's like a screen door on a submarine. It ain't making a bit of sense, and it ain't holding no water.
Sir, I brought the car. I'm telling you exactly what happened. I brought the car. I did not know where it went. I left it here, sir. I left the car here, so I went back to fulfill my job duty. I went back over there, another car like I was supposed to, and I took it where it had to go.
What time did they tell you to take it to PM?
I dropped this off like around 12, so I would say around 12 in the car. I've been here, sir. I just got off work.
So an unknown dude, white dude, black dude, Asian, Hispanic?
Hispanic.
Okay, so unknown Hispanic dude that you can't give me a description of told you to drop it off at PM.
Yeah.
So who's your boss? What's his name?
I would say they're my boss.
Okay, so who did you ask where PM was? Because when my sergeant tells me something, do something that I don't know, or go someplace where I don't know, I go, hey man, I go, hey man, I need a little bit of help. Can you talk to me? I'm not sure where to go and all that. So who did you talk to get any clarification on that?
My crew had left. So like I said, I've seen someone.
Okay.
I've seen I've seen someone do exactly this before. So I did it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Tell you what we're gonna do right now, face that fence. Face the fence.
When officers ran his name into their system, San Antonio officers produced a warrant and arrested him.
So you're not under arrest at this point in time, but you are being legally detained. Okay, you have anything on you that's going to poke us, stick us, stab us, blow us up, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, because he's going to pat you down real quick.
Yes, sir.
Because, like I said, you realize this story makes zero sense that you're telling me. I mean, just be honest. Be 1,000% honest. So you're telling me that you're such a good employee, that working for the temp company and everything?
I'm not working with the temp company. I work directly with Avis Budget.
Okay, so you're telling me that you're such a good employee that after you clocked out, you're going to keep moving cars for them for free?
No, I wasn't moving.
Well, you said you've already clocked out and you were gone for the day and you were coming over to this car.
This car has been sitting here since 12.
Okay, but you told us already you clocked out for the day. And that you were coming over here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna verify something with them.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna go from there.
So Corey, when he brought the car over here, was he supposed to bring it over here? He wasn't even supposed to bring it over here.
He has no business bringing it over here.
How did he get it over here?
He drove it with me. He drove it over here, parked it, locked it, and then did his job with the crew. And then after he clocked out, he came and got in it. We checked the car; it was locked.
Y'all seen the car over here?
Yeah, we caught it on camera.
Oh, y'all seen it?
What key is he having? The key to the car.
So he got the key from where?
He brought it from across
over
the
here,
street.
across the street.
Drove it over here and parked it earlier today. Locked it all up, and then got in the van and did his job. When he clocked out, he came and got in it
Then he take the car.
to take the car.
Hello, Corey. How are you, sir? It's always me. How you doing? All right. So, does he work directly for y'all?
Yes.
Okay.
Reports to me and to
So, were they informed that they are not allowed to have any vehicles out here whatsoever? Okay. So,
Where did you find it?
his story to us right now is that he was told to take the car to PM. He didn't know where PM was. His team already left, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we all kind of know that the story, like I told him, it holds about as much water as a screen door on a submarine. So verifying that y'all are going to press charges, all that. So if it's here, you can definitely say unauthorized use of motor vehicles because they don't have the permission to park those cars here unless given to by one of y'all, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
You certainly could have asked the supervisor where do I park it.
And he even admitted to me. I said, so if you don't know where to park the car, who do you ask? And he goes, I asked my lead. And I was like,
Yeah. I've heard the usual story. They told me. Who's they? I don't know.
I don't know.
So what was he gonna do with the car now?
Oh,
What was this?
He goes, well, I already clocked out. And I go, so you're telling me you're such a good employee that you're going to keep shuttling cars after you've clocked out for the day? All right. Well, tell you what, at this point, you are under arrest for what's called UUMV, unauthorized use of motor vehicle. I verified, trust me, I know these folks over here. I've been on more calls with them than my partner here, actually, for the time that I've been here. That you aren't, they told me that you have been instructed that you are not, under any circumstances, to put a vehicle in this lot.
I was not instructed.
Okay, but I'm not going to argue. I've dealt with them on some pretty unsavory stuff. Okay, I know their word is solid. Okay, so when they tell me that you've been instructed, but when you were employed, that no cars come in this lot unless specifically instructed by one of them, that's UUMV. You were not allowed to drive that vehicle over here or anything like that. So that's going to be one arrest charge. Then we're going to see what that warrant out of San Antonio does. So you're going to have the warrant added to your arrest as well. Okay, go ahead and stand up because now you're going to be searched.
Turn around for me,
Excuse me, I was never notified that I couldn't bring a car over here.
During the last search of his person, officers found a wallet that did not belong to him. It contained a credit card and ID.
I was bringing home. Got that out of the car earlier.
Huh?
Got that out of the car? Yeah, that was in one of the cars.
Oh, you turned it in. Hey, Corey.
I really just thought about it, honestly.
Corey. Corey. What's the name on that one?
So was that driver's license that you gave me originally? That was yours, right?
That's okay. Mine.
I don't want to hook you up on a warrant that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That's what I'm asking.
Nah, that was in a car that we cleaned, and man, we was moving so much that I just didn't turn it in.
This your wallet?
Yes, sir.
This yours?
Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, this your wallet.
Yes, sir.
That's somebody else's.
It's mine. Like I said, I was cleaning out a car, and I just so happened to forget to turn it in.
He said you don't clean the car.
Corey, we moved the car. I'm saying that was in it.
We got extra stuff too.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, 2 pieces of identifying information, credit cards.
Oh, nice.
Supposedly it was in a vehicle. He forgot to turn it in.
Okay, well, too bad. Let me inform him of that.
That's going to be possession of identifying information. And then we can call the guy and see if the credit cards were used to it.
Yeah.
We might have more to it. Credit, debit card, but the manager is going to check and see if somebody had a reservation with that name too.
Okay. All right, Cameron. All right, because you have these things in your possession right here, you are also going to be charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. You said that you found them in the car and all that. If you'd have turned them in, that'd have been something different. So that's going to be.
We've been moving.
And they have processes that when you find stuff in the cars, you go and you turn that in immediately.
So we've been moving around so much today, so it slipped my mind, sir.
Okay. And if you use them, then there will be additional charges follow. Okay. All right.
Sir.
I'm just giving you the heads up. Thank you.
Sir.
You have his real ID?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So okay. Yeah. So those are yours. Who found those?
He did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's even better. UUMB doesn't say it has to be on a public road, and he's not allowed to bring it in here anyway. So the second you brought it in here, there's your UUMB. We'll do the fraudulent use. He said that he found them earlier in the car, didn't turn them in, but hey, he's off the clock at this point, so too
like
bad.
I said, the manager is going to pull the reservation, see if anybody even had a reservation with that name.
Okay.
You going any additional other than UUMB?
Fraudulent use of fraudulent use / possession of identifying information, 5 or more.
No warranty confirmed?
This is an educational video. Like and share the video if you like it.